Alright you guys, this is Nick and Keith. We're going to do a lesson on reversing clinch. So if Keith has a really good clinch on me, okay, so to get a really good clinch, his elbows are going to be tight. He's keeping his forearms against my chest, right? He's trying to break my posture down. So the first thing I want to do is make sure I'm not bending over, right? I want to try and get my hips into him so we're more at a neutral position. The first one we're going to do is the most simplest one. Okay, so I'm going to walk around right now so you guys can see this. What I want to do is do a crossface. That means I'm going to take my arm, and you guys can be really mean about it. If Keith is being really tight with his head, I could actually grind my arm, my forearm against his face and get this crossface. Now I want to make it uncomfortable for him so he doesn't want to lean in so much, right? And I want to push out. Now at this moment right here, there's an opening right in the middle. Now imagine I'm doing an uppercut or something in the middle. This time I'm going to use my fist or whatever to get inside, right? I just call it swimming in. I'm going to swim in, right? I'm going to keep it nice and tight, swim in, and try to get this collar right here, the single collar. Once I have the single collar, now this side of him is a lot weaker. He can't clinch as much. And I want to bring him down now, and I'm going to swim the other side. And now I have the clinch. Okay, so let's do it again from this side. And I'll do it a little more fast, but you know, keep it smooth. So he's clinching me, right? I'm going to cross face, swim in, swim in. Now I'm controlling him. Okay. Now the second one is also really handy because he's going to be clinching me. And what I want to do is get in a dominant position, which is where I'm facing him. He's not facing me. So he's clinching me again, okay? And once again, I'm doing the same thing, right? I want to get my hips in up a little bit. And now I want to kind of move him. When I want to move him, I'm looking for an opening right now for me to sidestep. If he's stepping this way, right, walking this way, I want to try and step to the outside. So if you watch my right foot, right, my right foot is going to his outside. And now his hand, his arm right here resting, if I have that angle, I can push it, I can get under him right now. And in Jiu-Jitsu, I can almost do an arm triangle, but in Muay Thai, now I have a strong clinch, right? So if you guys look at my arm, I'm almost giving him a headlock. And right now I'm in a position where I can knee, or I can even trip him or something, right? But it's a dominant position. The third one is kind of a combination of the two. This is my favorite one to do because it allows me to control my opponent a lot better. So if Keith clinches me again, right? The one thing I want to do now is I just want to get an inside collar. So right now, if he's moving me, right, maybe I'm going like this, I'm bringing him closer to me, right? What I want to do now is to get in the middle somehow. So I'm going to try and get my head to the side to have this little opening right here. So we're not head to head, there's a little opening right here. I'm going to swim inside, right, and get this. So it's a monkey grip, and I'm in the inside now. Now if you look at my forearm, it's actually pushing away. I'm like posting away. Now at the same time, his clinch right here is going to be his undoing. He's keeping it, so this is going to be me trapping it. Right now it's almost an arm lock, right? Even an elbow lock, if I bring my arm down, I can do a submission, but I'm going to keep this dominant clinch. So I have his shoulder right here. His forearm is on my shoulder, nice and tight, and now I can really control him. I mean, he's in trouble now, right? I can bring him around, control him, I can knee him, and there's a lot of damage you can do to someone in this position. Thanks, Keith. So when you guys are practicing this at home, make sure you're doing it in a nice controlled manner, right? What you want to do, you want to master the ability to swim through and use those different techniques of pushing off and swimming in to get a grip. All right, guys, thanks a lot.